We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor. In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
From the pistol, Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Runs inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They bring Collins in motion right. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. They're working a couple yards past the line. Milton Williams making the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. On play action, here's Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. blitz out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. They send a tight end in motion. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Josh Sweat making the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stroud from the pistol. Into the hands of Schultz. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. A give to Mixon up the middle. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That's the long-tenured Brandon Graham with the stop. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. As a man, it's Brooks. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Darius Slay with the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Stroud now on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Schultz with the catch. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, Britton Covey. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Motion man right is Smith. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Shakes himself free. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness. Right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, hence going out for the sack.
Getting out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Pierce now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. They connect on the deep shot. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Here's 2nd and 11. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Here's Stroud now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest.